Hey guys, I'm in my new car, as you can see. This is a Trailblazer, by the way. I have an Escape. I don't know why I about to Eclipse, but I about for some reason. Had an Escape, 2019 Escape, and there was so much wrong with it. Like, it's not the people, because my grandpa knows these people really well, and are friends with the owner, and so I don't have issues with them. This car broke down on me 4 times, and I want to tell you the story. So the first time, it was around, when was it? Halloween. We just got back from Cedar Point from Halloween weekends, and the next week my car was acting weird, and like it would not turn on, it wouldn't turn on, it wouldn't, like, we thought the battery was dead. And I didn't have my car from then all the way. It turned back on eventually, but I didn't have the car until about December, because they didn't know what the issue was. That happened like 3 times. I'm going to explain after I tell you what happened on Saturday, or the 13th. And then I will come back and I'll explain what happened. Like, why and stuff. I'm still kind of shaken up. So Saturday, my husband has a YouTube channel too, by the way. And we were going to do a high seek, but it was too wet, so we decided to leave, and we were going to go get Chinese and stuff, but we never got Chinese because my car broke down. Depressing life, I was hungry and my car did that. So we went to, we were on the way to the Chinese restaurant, and my car made the same sound as it did in October, of when, like, the engine failing, engine this, and this. And we were, like, on a hill, too, so, like, the car didn't shut off this time, luckily, but, okay. So, the thing cleared, okay, the engine kicked back up, so I was able to drive. I thought nothing of it. Popped up again for like a second, and then popped up again, and the third time, I'm like, third time's a charm, something's gonna happen. I pull over into Family Dollar. And I was told to always turn the car off, do this, and do this. I did, in a little bit extra minutes. Turned the car back on. Okay, it was still showing up that this car was having issues, but it was running. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get home and then have my grandpa deal with this, because I'm not dealing with this tonight. Plus, we had a kid in the car, so, like, I was always told I'm in charge of the car when there's a kid in the car, so I have to, So I'm like, I'm more worried about him getting home, stuff like that. So I try to go, and my steering wheel is locked, so I could not drive. So I pulled in a park. Nick called my grandpa. I don't know how I say him. Nick called my husband. Nick is my husband. I just got back from my doctor's appointment. Good news, my A1C's awesome for once. Ow, I just cut myself with my ring. Ow. Oh, dang. Okay. That was good. I don't know if I have a Band-Aid. Oh, well. Anyway, it broke down, and Jojo came, got it, took it to the dealership, blah, 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 blah. And that's basically that call. We were done. Grandpa was worried because I drive to go get my husband's stepbrother and stuff, and that's like almost an hour away. He didn't want something to happen, you know. So we were gonna actually get a new car in general. Yeah, I'm sorry if that's bad. We were gonna wait to get a new car, but for like another month, but because of that, he was worried, and he didn't want me to die, because we basically about died. Because if I didn't, I'm pretty sure that road, I would have broke down on the road, and it would have been game over for me. So what happened to the car? Basically, like in the first few times and stuff like that. So my car, I'm gonna close the door because I don't want the battery to die. So my car, in February, in October, that era, before my car did this after Cedar Point, I would get in the car, you know, we have a push start, and this one does have a push start too. I would turn on the car, okay, and my keys would be in the car, and it would say keys not found. Okay, and then like I had to lock it, unlock it, you know, do that a few times, and it still didn't turn on, you know. It turned on eventually, but not the way I wanted to. One night, we got back from Cedar Point. No issues really at Cedar Point. After Cedar Point, there were a few. So there was this road I always drive on that has train tracks, which I don't go fast over these ones because these ones are stupid. And we went over them, and from this little section of this old hotel, if you live in Alliance in Ohio, you know where this is, by Staples, that back road where that old, like, I want to say hotel or nursing, by that nursing home. From the old hotel to the nursing home to Staples, it shut off. It was still driving. Like, the steering wheel wasn't locked, but it shut off. And I was still driving. Luckily, nobody was behind me, and it was night, so we know. And we turned in, you know, called Grandpa. We went to the store. We finished getting to the store, and we got back. And then when we got back the next few days, it did the same thing. There was one, it did this one time again. So I started doing this at, I think it was like the next week, to be honest, at Dollar General, close to where I live. I did it there. Got home, parked like the thing, had Grandpa come out, you know, stuff like that. Got into the, I think this was my first time. Yeah, this actually was my first time. We got into the garage, okay, and it would not come out. The engine would not shut off or anything like that. So it obviously died. They came tow it. Second time was that late night after Cedar Point. I got those two. It's the two flipped around. And it went back in. Yeah. So basically did like 7 times. And then we got it back. And it was okay for a few months. Then recently, Nick and I were going to a store because I was going to do a video. I'm working on this YouTube video, guys, for you guys right now, that you guys won't be seeing until probably next month now because of all this stuff going on. And this stupid car did the same thing, but didn't stop. We pulled around. You know, that's when, like, I turned everything off. And, yeah. Yeah. got back home, didn't have any issues. Then we went to the park and then came back, and that's when we explained what happened. The second time when it went out, like, it was gone for like from. So the first time it was, they thought it was rats that ate my violin. It wasn't. They had this code thing fixed, is what they said. I'm holding my hand because YouTube. I cut myself maybe. I don't know. And yeah. So it was fun. I about died. Like, I'm glad it wasn't like I wasn't like on the turnpike or on the interstate and this happened, you know. But yeah, so that's what happened. I think it was how long? The first time I was gone for like a week. I had it back for like 2.5, 3 weeks, and then did it again. And it was gone. This one was gone from the round Black Friday, a few days before, I'm pretty sure, all the way to around the week before Christmas. And this time I was doing that. It's weird though. There was another time. I'm forgetting. There's another time I forgot. Oh my god, I can't think about it. I just had it and I stopped I talked about something else. I do this a lot. This is what I'm trying to do with new videos this time, is not really talk. Because I get annoying. We all know that. I don't know if you guys can agree. I really don't. Okay. So I noticed when this car starts doing this, it's either the keys not found or the windshield, you see back there? That will get stuck like in the middle, and the trunk will not open, and that's when the stuff started. Every time. So yeah. Anyways, I'm about to give you guys a tour of the new car. So, yeah. So, let me get this, start a little, set it up, more organized. Now, I'm going to say on my husband's side where he sits and the passenger side, there are the, like, floor guard crap paper things. Because mine that I have for my old car needs to get clean before we put it in here. So I just want to let you know, I do have mats today, just not in yet. And everything's not going to be set up correctly yet, so it's going to be a little bit. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this rest of this video, and now I will shut up. I lied. So I hope you like the tour of it. It's not fully done. I'm buying a few things, which will be in my next probably a little short I'm gonna do. I also want to say that now you better see my old car. basically me saying goodbye to it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.